Hello everyone and welcome to a new full completion summary episode for the new Summer 33. This week you can get the first of the two new cars that Series 33 is bringing, the Peugeot 207S for winning the Forest Monsters Championship against at least highly skilled drive avatars, beside other cooler rewards like the Formula Drift 599, the 720S Spider for 80%, as well as some Forzathon shop cars. All the details and time slots for each event and PR stunt are in the video description, while any tune can be found by my gamer tag. For any questions, feel free to leave a comment or join the Discord server. So let's get on to it, and if you like and haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing for more Horizon 4 and other car games content. This time around we're starting fresh from 0%, right into the first 6 from Rivals. To get those, all you have to do is complete a clean lap of the monthly Rivals event, so without wall riding and hitting. So no exclamation marks next to your time. Then for the Ranked Adventure. Go to main menu and complete a Ranked Adventure Championship. Pick whichever. If you don't have it unlocked yet, play normal adventure till you reach level 3 to unlock. Ranked Adventure counts as 15%, plus the 6 from Rivals that is instant 21 across all the seasons of a series. Just so you know, each 4% seasonal counts as 1% series, since a series is composed of all 4 seasons. This can be done once per series and will apply to all 4 seasons no matter the season they are completed in. Next, an easy photo challenge for 3%, Light Up My Lambo, which requires you to take a picture of any of your Lambos along with the lighthouse, which you can find here. Next, for 15%, this week's Forzathon, Antiquated Roadshow. No tune is required this week, but upgrades might help finish it quicker. Having the Lake Lodge will also lend double Forzathon points. We'll briefly go through it here, but for more details you can check the recommended video at the top. So first things first, drive any vintage racer. The auto show only has 4, which are all 10 million, so it would be better to check the auction house first. If by any chance it will run out of stock or you are really out of credits, I have some laying around that I can give away if you leave me a comment over YouTube or in-game. For the second, 2 show-off skills. Pick this race in Edinburgh. Any difficulty and you should get them in no time. Drift and pass in the same time to get one. Then for the third, 12 stars from Speed Traps. Pick Astmore or the Quarry, as they have some of the lowest targets for 3 stars. While for the fourth, you must get first, second or third in 3 road racing events while driving a vintage racer. You can go with standard circuit or sprint, as well as quick blueprints as long as they meet the requirement. Once completed, you earn the 15% and the 200 Forzathon points if you also own the Lake Lodge house. Regarding the Forzathon shop, we have the not long ago released Camaro IROC-Z, as well as the series 80% reward, the Alpine A110. So in case you know you won't be getting that far in the series, better spend the 350 points now, as this used to be quite a rare car, but starting today it will no longer be most probably. While in the Backstage, the KTM won last week's vote. And this week there are 2 new cars to vote for. Those are the Apollo and the Rimac C2. Since I consider the Apollo a really cool and must-have car, I'll pick that this time. Let's add the Super 7 here too. For the first 7 challenges successful completion, you can get the AMG Hammer for free. Time to team up for the trial A800 Lotus only. With the team ready, let's start. Bring any Lotus to A800 to increase your chances, just as I mentioned the requirements weekly over the community tab. Beware that the last race in the Goliath and will take a bit more than 10 minutes to complete, thus requiring a car with a higher top speed. I used my Lotus Elan thinking that we can win the first two races and the third would no longer count, which also happened. This was quite a challenging event actually, as the drivatars were a lot more aggressive than in previous trial events, but we went through. Besides the Goliath, where I was not able to catch up to the last drivatar, the little Lotus did great. So in case you need it, you can try my tune. Or pick a Lotus 11 like Wolf had, which is a little rocket on wheels. If you need help on Saturday, we'll have the Open Lobby livestream helping session at around 8 PM GMT plus 2, so you can try and complete it then. Or leave me a comment over YouTube or in-game and we'll see what we can do about it. Up next, Summer Games 800 GT cars for the 177. Since you no longer have to win the games to get the reward, it doesn't really matter what you pick. Get something you like and enjoy the games. I picked my sliding Bentley and played around a bit. It didn't take long, as after winning the first out of 5, rivals started leaving the games. Maybe they didn't know that you no longer have to win the games to get the rewards, so it applies to anyone. Just stay in and complete the session, as the game also states at the end, come at least second to win, and in a game with only 2 teams you can't get any lower than that. Once that out of the way, you would have unlocked the RX-7 for 50% summer. Moving on, this week's PR stunts for about 7% each. Bamburgh Castle Danger Sign, 705.4 feet or 215 meters. Clear a bit the area before you jump to increase your chances or score. Then, the faster your car is, the easier the challenge. For instance, an AutoShow 4 Bronco just managed to get it. I guess there are many other cars a lot faster than this. Like the back mono. Or the Backstage 599XX Evo, which I usually try to avoid. Moorhead Wind Farm Speed Trap, 244 miles per hour or 392.7 kilometers. For this you'll probably need a super or hypercar, the faster the better, but an AutoShow Aventador will get it. Same goes for the cheap or free from level 2 eliminator Toyota Supra, not even mentioning cars like the 599XX Evo from the Backstage. All in all, any car from my M68 Speed Trap video will most probably get this done, available in the video description. Derwent Water Speed Zone, 96 miles per hour or 154.5 kilometers. The AutoShow Bronco does it again, without any problem. Starting from further away will increase your score. Even slower cars like this free car pack Mitsubishi can get it easily, as this is a speed zone that allows easy corner cutting for a higher score. So AutoShow cars will do just fine. And now the 3 weekly championships against at least highly skilled drivatars to get all the rewards. Just for the fun, we're doing them against Pro. Unbeatable is to be avoided this time for the upcoming cross country. Forest Monsters S900 Rally Monsters for the new Peugeot 207S. Picked my already tuned MG. For highly skilled only, probably any will do just fine, but just wanted to prove once again that auto show cars are still good enough for seasonal events as well. But still be warned that the drive avatars on Pro or Unbeatable on this championship are really aggressive and challenging, if you wanna try them. At least in a convoy where everything and everyone bounce everywhere. Completing one of the 3 championships gets you over 80% for the 720S Spider. Next, Redline Rockets S900 Italian modern supercars for the Formula Drift 599. Lamborghini it is, A610 4 widebody Huracan for the street scenes. Quite fast, decent handling, easy to get. But since this is a championship, many others will do, as well as any other in case you lower the difficulty or tune accordingly. This was a fun race. Actually, I think what makes street scene fun is actually the traffic that you need to avoid besides the drive avatars, as well as the missing corner barriers, which require you to be a lot more careful. And lastly, old habits die hard, B700 vintage races for the Regera, which you can then upgrade for this week's speed trap, for example. Get back into your Forzathon car after you have upgraded or downgraded to B700, or any other if you have more, and complete the championship. We found the drive avatars a lot more peaceful during this race. Other than blocking us a bit at the start, they didn't try to throw us everywhere during the rest of the race. Not the most entertaining race, being a lot slower than the previous ones, but it is nice to end the season in a slower note. And that kinda does it with the championships too, so already up to at least 93%. For the daily challenges. First, 3 wreckage skills. Any multiplier counts, just go through stuff. Second, 2 great pause skills. Pick a drag race, let the drive avatars go first, then pause them to easily get one. Third, 3 landscaping skills. Just wreck some fences. Fourth, 2 speed skills. Drive faster, and that's it. Fifth, 1 great near miss. The faster and closer you drive past a traffic vehicle, the better. Sixth, 1 ultimate drift. Do a long slide or drift in a roundabout, for example. And 7th, 3 crash landing skills. Air and wreckage, easiest around the Bamburgh area, where you can jump over dunes right into fences. And that does it for another 100% completion, this time for the new Series 33 Summer. Hope you've enjoyed the new episode. For any questions or discussions, feel free to use the comment section below or the Discord server. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Forza weekly content. For any additional details regarding the events, they are also available in the video description. The following week we'll have the Spring 33, with some more cool rewards, including an additional Backstage pass. As you can see, we'll be starting that from 21% thanks to the already done Rivals and Ranked. But till then, thanks for watching, have fun racing, and see you again during the Open Lobby livestream on Saturday 8 PM GMT+2.